Hola, soy Germán y te he puesto este joystick a que has visto al menos un capítulo de Los Simpsons. En el ciclo sin fin. Ok, el alcohol. El alcohol fue creado con un solo objetivo: ponerte borracho. Y existen muchas clases de borrachos. Borracho vomitón es ese que no controla su estómago y es de los más peligrosos porque no sabes dónde, cómo y cuándo va a disparar. Sí, bueno, y Fernanda pasa demasiado tiempo con ese negro de 2 metros, pero yo confío en ella. Pero eso de que se quede a dormir en su casa, que llegue con manchas rojas, la verdad no me... Borracho violento. Este borracho es el más molesto. Cualquier cosa que le digas lo transforma en pelea. Lo raro es que saben con quién buscar pelea. No pelean con el musculoso de 2 metros, siempre pelean con el flaco de 1,5 metros que usa lentes. Están ebrios, pero no idiotas.
Entonces fue a la guerra, qué dolor, qué pena.
¿Qué? ¿Me estás mirando a mí?
¿Qué te gusta, acaso?
¿Quieres pelear? ¿Quieres pelear?
Te voy a partir la puta cara.
¿Qué pasa?
Pero yo soy cinturón negro.
Vamos para afuera.
Vamos.
Pero responde ahí, responde. Borracho terco. Este borracho cree que lo sabe todo. Si algo se le mete en la cabeza, no hay quien lo haga cambiar de parecer. Si le dices que el cielo es azul, te dice que es rojo. Si dices vamos para allá, él se va para allá. No hay quien lo aguante. Germán, estás muy ebrio para manejar.
Ah, si no estoy ebrio.
Germán, te vas a matar.
Ah, si estoy bien.
Dame las llaves.
Oye, no.
Dámelas. Ok, haz lo que quieras. Si quieres te matas o qué sé yo.
Ah, si estoy bien, si estoy bien.
Qué exagerado.
Si no estoy ebrio.
Borracho meón. Como su nombre lo dice, borracho sin capacidad de retención de líquido, o más conocido como bzikdrl. El problema con los bzikdrl es que no puedes tener una conversación con ellos, porque cada 10 segundos están con el ¡ay, tengo que ir al baño! Y así fue como se me pegó el herpes. Buena, espera un ratito, tengo que ir al baño, vuelvo al tiro. Ah, bueno, ok, listo. Ah, ok, bueno, como te decía, me empezó a aparecer hace como un mes más o menos.
Uy, tengo que ir de nuevo.
Ok.
Espérame.
Y ahora sí, por fin. No, todavía me queda un poquito. ¿Otra vez? Ok. ¡Oh, por Dios! ¿Qué? Borracho comerciante. Este borracho hace de todo para conseguir alcohol, incluso sin dinero. Tanta es la desesperación que es capaz de hasta vender a su madre por un poco de alcohol. ¿Me das 6 cervezas, por favor? Ok, serían $15. ¡Ah! Es que no tengo dinero. Entonces no te puedo vender. ¿Y si hacemos un cambio? ¿Cuántas cervezas me das por este globo? Ninguna. ¿Y si te doy una botella vacía? No. ¿Un vaso? No. ¿Una cuchara? No. ¿Un perro? No. ¿Otra cuchara? No. ¿Un abrazo? No. ¿Pica? No. ¿Mi virginidad? Ok. Borracho económico. Son tus mejores amigos. Si los invitas a tomar, te sale súper barato. Con una cerveza está listo. Literalmente, se ponen ebrios hasta con el olor de la cerveza. Hey, ¿quieres una cerveza? Ok, gracias. Borracho galán. Este da risa. Con alcohol pasa de ser el tipo más tímido del mundo a un galán de telenovela mexicana. Y hay algo peor. Ya saben cómo funciona el alcohol. Hace que todos los hombres nos veamos de 2 metros y musculosos. Y hace que todas las mujeres se parezcan a Megan Fox. Y este galán de telenovela mexicana cae en esto. No sabe distinguir entre una mujer atractiva y una piedra. ¡Qué mujer más hermosa! Germán, espérate un rato. Ah, déjame. Esa gatita va a ser mía. Germán, no, porque no es lo que parece, sinceramente. Ah, toma, apunte mejor. Así se conquista una mujer. Pero Germán. Hola, preciosa. Veo que estás encendida. Borracho iluso. Este borracho aún vive en un mundo loco de fantasías animadas. Está convencido de que las esponjas sí viven en piñas debajo del mar y que los caracoles dicen miau. Estos borrachos se creen hasta sus propias mentiras. Son estos borrachos que dicen
no tomo nunca más.
¡Ah, mi cabeza! Ayer tomé demasiado. Ya, ahora sí prometo que nunca más voy a volver a tomar. Lo prometo por mi esposa, mis hijos, mi perro. Nunca volveré a tomar una sola gota de alcohol. Y al otro día, ¡viva el alcohol! ¡Pregunta! Esto es para los que me siguen desde hace mucho tiempo. ¿Cuál es el nombre de mi video en el que aparece por primera vez el fierro golpeador de parejas felices? Quiero ver qué tan buena memoria tienen. En fin. Y este fue el video de la semana. Si te gustó, porfa, clic en el botón me gusta de acá abajo. Si es primera vez que ves uno de mis videos, si te gustó, suscríbete. Subo video todos los viernes. Tampoco olvides seguirme en mi adictivo y sensual Facebook. Facebook.com/hola soy Germán. Y en mi celestial Twitter. Twitter.com/Germán Garmendia. Un abrazo psicológico y nos vemos el próximo viernes. Y recuerden, no todo lo que brilla es oro. A veces puede ser un diamante. ¡Chao, chao!
Hey guys, I'm Common Dreads, and I'm going to be showing you how to get the 4 secret battles in Mortal Kombat 2011. So this is my very first commentary, tutorial, and even video uploaded to YouTube. So comment, like, subscribe, tell me how I did. So first thing you're gonna need is, in all these achievements, well, not all of them, maybe like 2 of them, is patience, because some of them can be very aggravating. So first things first, of course, all these you're gonna have to achieve in the ladder mode. So when you get to the ladder mode, just choose your character, and you're gonna need to do the beginner difficulty for almost all of these. Beginner, if you do anything higher, it's gonna be very, very difficult. So the first battle I'm going to show you is the Brotherhood of Shadow achievement. This is where you fight Noob. You have to wait until you fight an opponent on the temple stage. The way you can automatically tell if you're not going to be able to do this achievement right away is if you see this guy in the background standing. If you see this ritual guy in the background standing, then you know that you're not going to be able to do this achievement, because Noob has to be to the right of the altar in plain sight. So if the ritual guy's there, just player select and restart. So if you don't see him in the background like you don't right now, then you know you're in the right place, because Noob is standing right there in plain sight. This is your cue. All you have to do now is just beat the match without blocking. This doesn't exactly mean like if you accidentally just press down the button, you'll automatically like lose the chance. It's if you accidentally block his attack. If you do block his attack, you'll hear like a low deafening tone, and then Noob will just disappear in your ship, disappear in his own shadows in the back, and that's when you know that you've lost your chance to the achievement. If you do accidentally block his attack and you just go to player select and just keep trying, it doesn't matter how long it takes you. This is one of the easier achievements. This is one of the 2 easier achievements of the 4. So when you beat him, he'll just explode. It won't even say finish him, and then this scene will come up and say you've unlocked a secret battle, and then Noob will pop up in his shadows, and then right when the round starts, you'll receive your achievement. Alright, so the next achievement I'm going to show you is the hide and seek achievement. This is where you fight Smoke. This is by far the easiest achievement of the 4. You have to wait till you fight someone on the Living Forest stage, which is a great stage, always has been since the very first Mortal Kombat. So once you start the match, just start hurdling over your opponent to the right, because you're going to need to move over to the second tree to the right. It's the tree to the right of the guy is basically tripping on his shrooms. So Smoke is peeking out on the second tree to the right, and if he's not there within the first 10 seconds of the match, just go to player select and restart. Same as the first one, doesn't matter how many times you restart, basically the same with all 4. But once that happens, just press down and select if you're playing the PlayStation 3, or down and select if you're down and back if you're playing the Xbox 360. As you can see, Sindel just basically exploded and flew off the stage when I did that, and then Smoke is revealed, and you successfully get your achievement. Alright, so the next achievement I'm going to show you is the Pitmaster achievement. This is where you fight Reptile. So you have to wait until you fight someone on the pit stage. It can't be the day pit stage or the bottom pit stage. It has to be the night one with the moon in the background. And I would strongly recommend that you do this fight within the first 4 fights of the ladder, because if it's not, then it can just become extremely difficult, because you have to score double flawless in order for this achievement to work. So when you start, I would strongly recommend just spamming a projectile, and you don't really have to, but I do it. Now you'll see Santa Claus flying across the moon. That's your cue, or a witch. It's Santa Claus or a witch, doesn't matter. So that's your cue. Now you have to score your double flawless. But the main reason why I'm spamming a projectile though is because I'm facing Liu Kang. Liu Kang has a parry, and if you fight him regularly, it's very likely that he's gonna spawn that parry, and then he'll just hit you from behind, and that will ruin your flawless. And then you can just go to player select and restart, and as many times as you want, just like all the others. You also have to watch out for Cyborg Sub-Zero if you have an Xbox 360 version, because he also has a parry. You also have to watch out for characters with anti-air attacks like Shiva, because if you jump into the air, she can just grab you. Also Kano, he can just do his ball roll up into the air and hit you. So once you score your double flawless, perform your pit stage fatality. You have to do the stage fatality or else it won't work. And then once you perform your fatality, then all you have to do is just wait, and then it will automatically load up the bottom pit stage. That's when you know you've done everything correctly. And once that happens, the main scene will happen once you discover the secret battle, and then your opponent will show up and you will have received your Pitmaster achievement. Alright, so time for the fourth and final achievement called You Found Me, where you fight Jade. And this is after you defeat Shang Tsung. This is by far the most annoying and aggravating achievement of the 4. First things first, the 7 fighters before Shang Tsung, you have to not lose 1 round. That means 14 rounds, a 14-round win streak out of all 7 fighters. So when you get to Shang Tsung, then you have to pull off a double flawless and perform a fatality. This can be very, very annoying and hard. So I have 2 strategies to doing this. First one is probably the most common and most known by players. In my opinion, didn't really work for me. I tried hours trying to do this, but I don't know. I'll show you my second strategy after this. But the strategy is just jump, punch him, and uppercut. Right here, he pulls off a breaker. Breakers do not affect your flawless. So if a breaker happens, do not worry, because breakers do not deplete your health. Blocking therefore does. It does chip damage, so it will ruin your flawless. Right here I get hit, and he pulls off some combo on me, which will happen. Do not be surprised. If that happens, do not go straight to player select, because then you'll lose a round and then the achievement won't work. What you have to do is just continue fighting Shang Tsung and fight and beat him a second time. Do not let him win, or else all your rounds are worth nothing, and then you have to start all the way from the beginning of the ladder. So when you defeat Shang Tsung the second time, just go to player select and just restart, because then it'll count as wins because you just defeated him twice. But do not perform a fatality, because if you perform a fatality on him just for kicks, then you won't be able to pull up the menu during the fatality cinema, and it'll move on to the next round and it won't work. Here's my second strategy. You have to be Reptile though, which doesn't really matter, but this is the best strategy I've come up with. I don't know if there's any other strategies you guys have seen with other fighters, but this is the best one I've come up with. First, approach it as if you're doing the first strategy. Jump and uppercut him. Then do this combo. X, Y, Y, back, forward, Y. Or square, triangle, triangle, back, forward, triangle. And this combo is of course not foolproof. It took me about 5 tries, which is way better than working on 2 hours with the first strategy I showed you. But it's definitely one of the best strategies I've come up with. The hard part is the approach at the beginning of the round. Right here I got lucky when he morphed into Ermac, which was part of this achievement. Right there, he blocked my attack. If he blocks your attack during the combo, pull off an uppercut or a sweep attack. That's the best recovery, so he doesn't hit you. And so after you pull off the combo, be sure to walk right up to him and do the combo again right when he stands up, to give him so he will not have a chance against you. So once you get your double flawless, perform the fatality. And also remember, don't forget to do the fatality or else it won't work, of course. Once you do this successfully, you'll know you'll do successfully if it automatically loads up Gora's lair. Just kind of like the Pitmaster achievement. It will automatically load up another map and not go to the ladder. And then when that comes up, it will say you've unlocked a secret battle, and you will receive your You Found Me achievement, the hardest one of the 4.
Alright, so that's how you do it, guys. I really hope I helped you out. I hope these new strategies and tips were new. They just weren't copies of other people. So check out our other videos. Our Black Ops Duotage, also going to have another Duotage coming out with my friend Godney. Also send messages if you guys want me to do any other tutorials on Mortal Kombat. I'd love to. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope I helped you out.